Spoil Sports World Grand Prix on Sky Sports.
Right,
Gary, huge congratulations, 3-0, comprehensive victory over Danny Noppet. Fairly comfortable up there for you this evening?
First set, yeah, very good, and I kind of started falling out with myself again as usual, but yeah, my hands are I'm absolutely ringing. It's like Blackpool.
We saw spells of real genius though, like vintage Gary Anderson in the early stages.
Yeah, I mean, on the practice board tonight, there's not a lot of people here just standing having a throw, and that they were going well, tops. It's nice to hit actually a couple of 160 starts. I used to do that for fun, but it's kind of far and gone. But nowadays, no, I kicked in well. Like I say, the first set put a bit of pressure on him. And I think I started off well in the second set, and then just went off all wrong.
You said you were fighting with yourself up there. Does that show that little spark's back because you're caring that they're not going where you want them to?
Yeah, well, even a big 20, not a big 5. Just a big 20 will be nice. But yeah, just silly darts. I think it was my downfall was when I made a complete mess of something. I think I went treble 1 and then treble 9, treble 3. Just silly, missing big numbers. And that it kind of gets to you for a bit.
You've always said that you need time on the board, and it's coming now. We've obviously got here that you're playing well. Premier League finals night coming up. Could be a very good spell for Gary Anderson.
Yeah, but it's getting people to play with back where I am. I mean, I'm busy through the hours of the day now, but there's anybody that used to practice with me. They work, they finish work, and then but by the time I get home, it's 9-10 o'clock at night. So it's kind of misleading. But I was having a wee chat with Ryan Searle the other day. He's not a million miles away from me, so I might start seeing if he wants to have a chuck through the day. I definitely need that. There's no lying about it. I need to get back to the pubs and the practice boards. It's something that I've not done for a heck of a long time, but I definitely need it. It's getting there. I actually said last night that next year, 100% I'm putting into the darts. I'm going to do everything. Not that one though.
Just a couple of things you said on there, which is quite interesting. The fact that you want to practice again, because you often say that I don't want to practice, I just go there and throw. But the fact that you want to, is that scary for the rest of the field?
Well, it's not being cheek or nothing, but I've not thrown a dart since Milton Keynes, right? And I'm still managing to beat players that are playing darts 7 days a week and at tournaments and Europeans and what have you. So with me not playing, I'm scraping games, so I don't know. I might scare myself one of these days.
When you say 100%, does that mean a return to the Euro Tour?
I said not for that one though. No, it's time in a way. I mean, listen, I've done it a long time. These boys, week in, week out, some of them's got young families and kids, been there, done it, you don't get to see them. Puts a bit of pressure on you, it's a very hard life, but listen, I'm getting towards the end of the days. It's not like I'm just starting out like young Nathan. I'm a great fan. I love watching Nathan play. He's one of very few players that I'll sit and watch playing darts. But they've got years in front of them. I ain't.
Gary, pleasure as always, and wish you all the very best in the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
Spoil Sports World Grand Prix on Sky Sports. Spoil Sports World Grand Prix on Sky Sports.